So yesterday, I guess we talked. One of the first things we went over in the morning was setting goals, and I guess we set our goals for the week, and I mean it was fucking so hard for me to even think of things to say or goals. It's like my my shit just got all scrambled up and stopped working like it always does, and the ones I the ones I was able to make were just just these huge, almost unmanageable things. It's like I need to work on, I guess, setting smaller and more attainable goals, I guess. I'm not really sure how to best strategize to do that, but I know that that is one thing that we went over. Um, then the dude asked us, he said, if you could sing any song in karaoke right now, what would you sing? And I'm not a huge karaoke fan, but I wish I liked it more. I went with Pieces by Sum 41. That was just the first thing that popped in my head. And it's probably just the context of where I was, in this intense group therapy session. And yeah. And there's a line in the song, I think it says, "This place feels so empty, my thoughts are so tempting. I don't know how things got so bad." And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Things just keep rolling downhill and downhill, it seems, and I don't know. I feel like I just need connections with something, but I can't get them because I'm so far down that I'm just like a miserable fuck. And who would want to be around that? It's so fucking hard to be around someone who feels like I do. So, I don't know. I got it's this weird thing where they keep saying I gotta lean on other people so far, but I don't know how, because the times I try to lean on other people, it becomes overwhelming for them, understandably. And it becomes this thing of where it's just always dread and it's always misery. So why would they even want to deal with it? I totally get it. So I guess I got to figure that out. But I told the guy who's sharing that some of the effect of you maybe your messaging is shitty, and what I really meant to say was maybe the other person was dense and not understanding it, and I think my messaging was just wrong. I felt pretty bad about that after I said it, because I don't know the guy well enough to say it like that, and I just hauled off, and that could have hurt his feelings. I apologized to him, but it's still, I think that was shitty. I probably shouldn't have said that. I should probably carry myself more respectfully. I had to take a urinary analysis test yesterday, which was weird. Something I haven't done since I was on probation. It was weird because it felt like, oh my god, am I gonna go to jail because I'm gonna piss test hot for weed? No, it's not like that, but it's just a weird feeling, man. I understand why they do it, but it's just pissing in a cup for someone is just fucking kind of degrading on its face. I don't know. Anyway, that was just a small thing. It just reminded me of being in jail and being under total control. It felt really shitty. I'm not worried about passing or failing. It's just the feeling of having to do something like that, being underneath someone's thumb. Someone's gonna analyze my piss. That's just I don't know. That's just kind of a weird feeling. Here's a note I wrote down. It says, "School has taught me not to acquire knowledge and use it in real world scenarios, but to merely just pass." Yeah, I was noticing myself on one of the worksheets yesterday, going through it, just putting like the right answer and realizing that just like that's what I've done on every single worksheet in my life, and I've gotten 100% on them, but this isn't about that. And it's like, just how ineffectual is that? Like, was that school to me? Like, it didn't teach me how to use anything. It just taught me how to pass this format of test. I don't know. It seems like we could do something better probably. And then like the last thing we did, we had to draw the maze of our life. And I guess I'll share mine. The first one I did two. The first one, and it was fucking frustrating. It was pretty vague and open-ended, and so let me see if I can flip this bitch around. Nope. Okay, well, I'll just point it then. Well, there it is. You know, we got this big piece of paper, and I just put myself down here in the corner, really small, glasses on that I can't see. I'm trapped in a box. There's the key, and that's the maze of life. It's in this building, but I'm not sure what's in it. I feel like I'm just totally trapped, and that there's like really no way for me to even like find like what's in there, or like any of the stuff that's like valuable to me, at least. So yeah, I guess that. And then I did another one while a lady was talking, and it's just a burning building, and that's me at the top. And to get out, to escape the flames, I could either go through them, let them get me, or jump. And I just can't figure out, I guess, a good way to get through it. So that's where I'm at.